welcome to this Mark's Reviews and Tutorials video. We right now are inside the works of a SPA controller. If you see here, there's the control panel up there. This is actually a Davey SP1000 control pack, but the little bit I'm going to show you is how to find out if your heater is okay or not is actually the same on all of them. First of all, power off at the supply, and as it says here, qualified personnel only. You're not supposed to be in here because you've got live 240 volts. You're not actually supposed to be in here poking around if you don't know what you're doing. So let's just say that straight up. If you're not particularly handy or not licensed, don't go playing around in here. But if you are those things, then here we go. For the electricians, this is the heater element down the bottom. This is the main controller, the transformer. This is your plugs where things plug in. Down the bottom here is your heater. You can see here you've got element wires here, and you've got sensors in through here. This is another place for a heater sensor on later model Davey or Spark Grip filters. There's a little heater sensor goes in there as well. Now what I'm going to show you though is how to check the element itself, because when these die, quite often what happens, they start to leak to earth. In an AC current, what's supposed to happen, it comes in here on the active side, it goes out the neutral side, and you get yourself a current flowing. But you've also got an earth wire on here, you see around the back. And if you get current is able to flow from the active or from the neutral to the earth, you're in trouble. You're starting to get current flowing in there. Now, I've got a multimeter here, and I've got a link. I'll put a link to a video up here about how to use a multimeter. But the function I'm going to use, if you have a look here, it's actually just to see if there's a current can flow through or something. If you're checking a fuse or something like that, you can do this. You'll actually get it to beep. If we touch those together, you see that it shows you this current is flowing between the 2 points. So if you touch it on something, and then on the other side, current can flow between the 2 points, it'll beep, which is the case there. Now what you don't want on your heater is that current can get from either pole to the earth, because if it is, then you've got an earth leak and you need to replace your heater. There's no repair on it, it needs to be replaced. Now hear that? We've got current on this heater going from the neutral through to the earth. So this heater is cactus. I'm going to check the positive, the active side as well. Yeah, hear that? This heater is absolutely toast and needs to be replaced. So that's how you check it. You're basically checking, this is the big power wires, and again, these are 240 volts, so don't do this unless you know what you're doing, unless you're licensed. Here, from these to the earth wire, the earth is always your green and yellow, and if you've got a leak to earth from either of your power wires that run to the element, either the active or the neutral, your heater is toast and it needs to be replaced. I run a pool company, Nillumbik PoolnSpa Service. I supply control panels, I supply heaters, both Spark-Whip and Balboa. So if you need them, I'll put a link in the description through to me. You can contact me and I'll get you a good competitive price on a new heater and things like that. We can help you out. But there you go, that's how you check the earth leak, and that's not a repairable part, that is actually a replacement part. So if you've got a Balboa or Davey or Spark-Whip control panel, and a lot of the brands of spas actually have those. So I'm not talking about, you know, is it an endless spa, the brand up here on the top? I'm talking about getting down, finding your control panel and having a look at the brand that's actually on the control panel box. This guy here, Spa Power 1000. Then if you contact me, and I'll put a link also in the description for 110 volt ones over in the States, but if you contact me, I'll be able to help you out. Now again, so far as questions go, put down some questions in the comment section on the video here, absolutely. And when a few questions accrue down there, I'll answer them as they come, if I can, in the comments section. But then I'll also make a video answering them if there's a few questions in there as well. So yeah, there you go. And good luck with your spa.